Now, with coverage you can count on, this is your WNEM-TV5 First Warn 5 forecast.
And what a good day it was for some bike riding, too. Plenty of sunshine today as we made our way through our Sunday afternoon. The clouds from this morning, they burned off, and temperatures started to recover from where they've been the last couple of days. We all know how Halloween played out. Saturday was a pretty chilly day as well, especially as you headed into the early morning hours this morning. That, however, going to be changing over the next couple of days for the warmer. We'll explain coming up. In your First Warn 5 pinpoint Doppler radar tonight, you can see around the region everything dry. Nice clear radar scope there from the Tri-Cities to Flint. Nice and dry this evening. Varying amounts of cloud cover tonight, so that's impacting the temperatures, but all the way from the thumb back through areas like Mount Pleasant and Midland, things are looking fantastic tonight. The temperatures staying comfortable as well thanks to the cloud cover that is streaming in. You can see a little bit of very light shower activity staying well to our north. We're not anticipating anything in the way of wet weather here in mid-Michigan until likely sometime in the overnight hours tomorrow night. It's about another dry 24 hours or so to go. Here's a live look at conditions right now over Mount Pleasant and the CMU campus. Obviously, as you'd expect, quiet right now, but at least the temperatures, they're pretty nice at 44 degrees. You can see a pretty pleasant evening there, certainly taking shape. And our next camera stop there was going to be in the US 10 area. The clouds, though, starting to stream in that area, keeping the temperatures just a touch mild. So you can see a lot of mixed numbers here tonight. 38 in Bad Axe to 37 in Carroll, where it's been just a little bit clearer. Head toward Owasso, same story at 37 degrees. Clouds streaming back in around the Tri-Cities. It's 41 in Saginaw and 40 degrees in Flint. Those actually have come back up from the upper 30s that they were in the last couple of hours, and the at least most mild air anyway right now currently confined to areas around Houghton Lake and Mount Pleasant, currently at 43 degrees. There's those clouds you mentioned streaming in earlier this evening, and that's going to be the trend really over the next 24 hours. Look, really not much rather that is in the way of any wet weather as these clouds are pushing their way into parts of the northern plains, but as we go through the overnight period, we may settle into some clearer patches. Then another wave of clouds rolls in, and that's going to take us into tomorrow as well. So we'll call tonight and tomorrow a variably cloudy day, especially as we head into tomorrow afternoon. May even break into another clearing patch there by about 2 p.m., seeing some sun breaking up for at least a brief time tomorrow. Then some showers try to sneak their way into the north. It looks like those will stay out of the immediate area as we head into the first part of tomorrow night. But as we approach the early morning hours Tuesday and then into the time of the morning commute and even mid-morning, you can see here by 11 o'clock on Tuesday morning, good amount of showers breaking out across the region. So whether you're voting early or just heading out to work or school, definitely take the umbrella with you for your election day. But then we'll get another break, it looks like, by the time we get into Wednesday. A lot of ups and downs in the forecast this week. As for tonight, though, as we said, not as cold thanks to the cloud coverage that's in place. I think we'll get to about the middle 30s in much of the area around the Tri-Cities, with a little bit of those clouds, of course, lingering into tomorrow. And then in your 7-day forecast, there's those showers we mentioned for Tuesday. Staying in the 50s, though, it looks like until about Wednesday when we get a little bit of a dry break. Then Thursday and Friday, the showers roll back in, and behind that departing cold front, that's when we'll get back to the chillier stuff, as you can see there, back to the 40s Thursday and Friday, and a chilly weekend there. I'm not sure how that pumpkin snuck back into the forecast there. But, you know, I guess Halloween after the cold weather we had doesn't want to quit just yet.
Yeah, we need a do-over after the elements on Friday. Oh, well. Well, thanks so much for watching TV5 News at 11. Keep it right here. Sports Extra is next. Take care.